sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That nigga got that nigga got Joe Mixon too. Joe Mixon, Tank Dell.
Now this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And all the way inside the 15.
Oh, you talking about Derek Stingley?
That one 28 yards on the ground.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most
Yeah,
part.
Stingley nice too.
Nice
I ain't gonna lie. Now both of the brothers live in Texas. Now both of the Diggs brothers live in Texas. Cause you know his brother played for the one and yep. Both of them niggas gonna live in Texas now.
The carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now the previous carry looked pretty good.
Houston and Dallas like 4 hours away.
Maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Don't do it. I'm gonna have to watch Tank Dell last.
Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell.
Who, Tank Dell?
7-yard touchdown.
He still had more yards than a lot of them rookie receivers.
First here this afternoon.
You know he came from Houston.
Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown,
What happened?
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
If I was, I'd have came back just to get my leg back.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, leave on no loss.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out.
Welcome to this shit, so Lord knows I don't trust this nigga.
Still going inside the 20.
He play for Atlanta now.
Darnell Mooney.
He play for the Falcons.
And the Bears are able to strike back.
Darnell Mooney. The Falcons took him.
Santos able to tack on.
Yeah, he play for the Falcons now.
Tied at 7. Each team's had it.
Oh, Justin Fields. Justin Fields was the quarterback before C.J. Stroud left. So we was playing starter versus bench.
Past the 30.
No, I'm saying Justin Fields was the starting quarterback at Ohio State before C.J. Stroud. When he left, that's when C.J. Stroud became the starter.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of
Yeah, they recruit their ass off.
scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Their cornerbacks be cold too.
Giving up 6 the last time on the field.
That's where Marshawn Lattimore came from. Malik Hooker. Yeah, they done had some gangsters. Denzel Ward and all them niggas. I throw that shit. Oh, you threw it too.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now Stroud. Pass taken.
So Dalton Schultz like that.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. Seven, our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud.
Don't throw that.
Flush to his
Don't throw
right.
that. And you did it.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and
You
it's
crazy.
intercepted.
You
Here he
crazy
goes
for
left
real.
side. And they will score a pick six for a
What
Bears
made you throw that?
touchdown.
I, I was like, he had a
Bears
man on
offense
side him
starting to
and a man
roll.
in front of him.
Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for two here. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines.
Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What she took?
Right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 38 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That lady was white or black? She was light skinned.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for two. Fields trying to throw for it. Forced out to his left.
Why would you come out the end zone? Where the fuck is he going?
And this one incomplete. So they
That was my receiver. That nigga just went to running in the wrong direction.
set up a campsite, but in the secondary though.
Told you, Madden be having some silly shit going on, boy.
Places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Houston's offense already in line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
That's
Because
us.
last time they intercept Stroud again.
Boy, you making Jalen Johnson look good.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. The defense more than did.
They just made him the highest paid cornerback.
Onto the field as they'll go for two. They'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's why she not there.
And it's a pretty good return. return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
Blackwell.
together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
I knew it. Oh, that fat fucker.
Touchdown.
Don't show you, fat fucker.
Dalton Schultz, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Fields eluding the pressure right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
That pass was horrible.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
I only threw 3 passes.
Before he wanted to, he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Perfect. This man.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown to this.
That nigga just dropped a wide open ball.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
I don't know what defense you was in.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. DJ Moore.
That was Stingley, wasn't it?
Touchdowns here so far. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Ooh, my ball. Desmond King.
20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I didn't know they had Montez Sweat.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here.
Oh, I was. Oh, boy, you got lucky.
Yeah, and I think that after the last
They made me
drive,
drop
they're
it.
getting pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
If that was the screen you had set up,
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back.
boy, your running back got stuck behind them linemen.
And Stroud now to throw.
Oh, you must have seen me.
That is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot for down here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Sonic.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Come on. Oh, shit.
He's going to go down. The
Looking
Texans
upfield.
come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Fields.
Not the same nigga.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. This is 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw it. And my goodness, another interception.
Gotcha.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys I get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
They are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23.
We definitely can. I'm down. Miley, you know with you? Molly, you know with you? Molly, you know with you? Ask her to pick a number, 1 to 10. She said 3. You ready? Yeah, 3 random teams again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. They gave me the same team you just had. No, that's your team. So who your team is? So you got the Bengals.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
I don't see you scoring this game, Keenan. I don't see you scoring this game. I don't know. This team here a little deadly.
First down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Burrow will throw.
Thank you.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Smith and Jigba. They go to Kite. Good Kite. Good take. Good take. That ball hung, Gino. You gotta put that ball down, bro. Well.
First play, they give the football right back.
I was expecting you coming like an auctioneer. We got two.
So
Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
A good run there on
push the ball out of him.
2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Now he's loose.
They made both of them niggas go for the ball. Come on, man.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 84 yards. And the Bengals use the early turnover.
It's funny because you shouldn't have to go in the settings and put the best cornerback on the best player. That should just be something Madden innately does. But okay. Like the slowest fucking cornerback on the game on the one of the X factors. That shit silly.
Big time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
DJ Dallas.
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Geno on first down. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
I did not see that safety.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno down a throw. Being chased down.
Trick or treat.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything.
Oh, and his
Cheetah Bay Awuzie.
continue. Here's another one intercepted. Cheetah Bay Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after the interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That's who's supposed to be checking him. Not let's have fun.
On 3rd and long.
Ooh.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
6-0 our score after 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Ooh, ball. I read that right.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They'll let him jump for the first down. Come on, man.
This one down just shy of the 20. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. That's a pick, man. Come on, man.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
Don't let him get the first. Y'all gonna let him do everything else.
Yeah, they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
What type of fucking route was that?
Big tight end. Touchdown Bengals. Hudson from 13 yards out.
Yeah, 2 niggas ran clean into each other. My man wasn't gonna ever stop this.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, he'll try it out there for the next one.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game, for here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Smith on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Zach Charbonnet from a yard out. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Gino's going to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Sonic! Sonic!
touchdown. Here's Myers.
Sit down, dude.
Away.
That's us. Come on, man.
The 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 20.
Yeah, he's not ready.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back.
Come on, bro. I was right there. The play, like, come on, man.
And they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
There's no other way to play that. Like, I'm there.
Play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow.
Thank you. I'm so glad that nigga went backwards.
Stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defense.
Why are you not in front of him, though? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Are you serious?
Now Burrow on 1st down.
They slowing him down, dog. They slowed this man down so Chase can run that route. Come on, man.
Would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and
Oh, yeah, you there? Come on, man. I just put that dude there.
The tight end. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. This will be caught at about the 5.
Oh, in the quarter.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Oh, shit. I thought you was about to. I thought you was finna take it.
Focus on defending the pass here.
I thought you was finna take it. I promise you, I thought that ball was finna go the other direction.
Comeback here in this half.
Now a first
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Pass interference, please.
Oh, and that is
Come on, man.
This
Gino.
connection there, he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Gino struggling right now.
Of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
There it is. There it is. Come on. Come on. Jigba. Thank you. Thank you, Jig.
Sideline, what a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
From the red zone now, Smith.
Please. Thank you. They still made the man go out of bounds. Come on.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll get it forward to
There we go. Catch that block. Let's go.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are back within a couple of the lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. And those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Ah, the fight back been real. Let's go.
Talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point
Fight back, man. Damn, we getting our ass kicked.
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough
Ooh, pop it out of him.
to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Bengals drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time the game.
Good D.
Not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution.
Thank you, Tyrone Woodley.
Really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation.
Stay there, stay there, stay there. And you still let the man beat you on the route. You faster than him and still let him beat you on the route. That's crazy.
This one's going to get him a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Out to the left, he's got Sample
Hey.
there. And he is out of
Why is they
bounds
letting this man break
inside
tackles like that? Come on, dog.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's us. Come on, man.
And he is brought down
Damn.
to 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things.
So that's how that route keep getting open. They running into each other.
And down inside the
Okay.
15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
All right, I got to put bigger guys in.
sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Just a yard first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
No diddy, no diddy. Good D.
To Chase. It'll go as a
No diddy, no diddy.
and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Burrow.
Good D.
That's complete.
Good D.
Enough on 3rd and 5.
Way to play it, Jamal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender, but a really good job.
We know what we doing. Get him.
Force a 4th down.
No, come on.
Taken down, but
Come.
he does have first
That's what we doing?
yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense.
Hey, thank you. Push back. Come on, man. Don't push him forward.
Huge 4th down conversion. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Dog. Every tackle make them get behind the man. Come on, bro. Come.
It's a
Oh, okay.
1-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is now 21-14. After the
Sonic.
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7.
Why, bro? Why? You could see it from a mile away. You could see it from a fucking mile away.
Yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but
Instead of him throwing the ball deep because the man was behind him, the nigga threw the ball to where the man could catch it. That's different.
these are throws that he's made
That's
before.
different.
Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
That's different.
A draw play.
Look at that shit.
Nixon.
Look at that shit.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Good D.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brad, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Burrow looking to pass.
Thank you.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Good defense.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
That's Deion Jones. Is that Deion Jones? No, that's the left end. Deion Jones ain't no left end.
And here's a big one.
No, I can't.
Hold it
Why this formation though? This ain't what I picked to run. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. This ain't what I picked to run. Come on, bro. This be the dumb shit. I'm not even tripping. Whatever happened.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2
I'm in
remaining. We'll be
fucking
back
quarter.
after
They
this.
pulled me out in goddamn dollar. Like, come on, man.
Bengals bring out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Thank you.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Come on, man.
Defense got its job done, forcing
Come
the
on.
punt. Now the formula pretty simple.
Thank you. Thank you. Come on, Bobo. They got this man running like a truck driver, man. Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's first and
Come
10.
on. Come on, bro.
Football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Get the fuck off the field, bitch. Didn't that shit stupid because they should have the 2 best receivers running those fucking routes. Instead, they gonna put his slow ass on the field. That was supposed to be a touchdown.
On 1st down, Smith.
Thank you. Make it cut. Now let's go. Tutty time.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Damn, his service kicked him out the game. It's on you. If you don't go random, just pick a number and we can go. Alright, you ready? They get my stupid ass the Chargers. You, you. What's funny is you picked the number. I was trying to get in the color that you'll be able to tell our players different. Boski. Alright, I'm finna cancel you.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
I beat him to the spot.
So give him 4 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like.
So you broke 2 tackles at one time. Good job. That's fire.
Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 32 yards, and the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. They're the favorite, no question.
That nigga broke 2 tackles at one time. Come on, dog.
You're the underdog on the other bench, that's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum, but you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn.
Oh my God.
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Down the right sideline. And he'll finally be taken down.
Fuck all them niggas came from, man. Come on, man.
Big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. In motion right comes Allen. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
Come on. Come on.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Mm-hmm. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That shit took too long to play out.
Tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Josh Palmer, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw.
What the fuck? Why? What the fuck did he just? What route was that? Why would he run towards the cornerbacks?
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Thank you.
And not much to
Take
speak of.
the ball.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
3rd down and 10. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Come back up here.
7 yards there and a 1st
Sign it. Come on.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott is going to change things up here. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity and set up 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Herbert now.
Well, you played that shit perfect.
The field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Again, Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Now it's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Why so fucking? Come on, man.
Off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing 1st half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Get good.
Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead on the final play of the half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes
This man caught the ball with his offhand falling down. Good job.
You've got to play the ball in this situation.
Some Madden shit for you, boy. That's some crazy.
Foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone. And you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. As they begin their 2nd half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the 2nd half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? And which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that 1st half. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
On 1st down, it's Herbert.
Come on, man. Come on, man. This man running wide open in the middle of the field, dog. Come.
Receivers don't
Here we go.
high throws so much to the sideline, but do
Let's
that
go.
over the middle to them. And not only are the DBs going to throw verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Herbert back to the air. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in
What
the
the
pocket
fuck did I just press?
And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
It's stupid to make the man run backwards.
He's able to take
Good
it down
job.
to the 7-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Joshua Kelly. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. There he goes, right side.
That's funny. Okay, man.
And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They made my man run. Go, boy, the computer made my man run right past the ball. Good job. I'm honored the way this game is going. This shit funny. That shit funny.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Thank you. Finally a fucking ball that looked good.
Keenan Allen, 43 yards. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point try now from Dicker. And this is back to a 5-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now
So he breaking
here on this drive. Give him a couple
fucking
there, 2nd and 8.
Lil Mac like that. That's crazy.
It was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves.
Go ahead. You right there. Thank you. Jog the ball out. Let's go.
My goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert.
Still made that pass look horrible. Let's go, man. Welcome back. Be my murder trap. They told me welcome back. Yes, I'm gonna go for 2.
And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Arguably telling me
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. Here's a toss.
Come on, catch the block. Got it.
Into the end zone to push the lead.
Thank you.
Field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Oh yeah, came out there zone. Thank you.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible.
Now a 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Crowd right. 59.
To the air again, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. In motion right goes Allen. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So that gets him a little closer as he converts there, but you have to think back to the field goal he missed earlier.
Right now, that's the difference between leading and trailing. So at this moment, he's reciting that kicker's prayer that we know so well. Just give me one more shot before this one's said and done.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off. Because if you did, you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Pollard not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Pollard again, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Aubrey now for the point after. And with that,
Nah.
the lead is up to 8.
Damn, you had to run the clock on me, out on me to beat me. Damn, that's dead. That's crazy. I could be up 30 and still throw the ball. That's crazy. That hit different.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Green 80. Green hot. Set.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. And then
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language.